Hi, this is Conklin with RE/MAX. Welcome to my video blog. Today we're going to be discussing the information about brokerage services form. But before we begin, I'd like to draw your attention to two links on my blog. If you're looking to buy a home or sell a home, click the appropriate link. Now, on to our topic. Today we're going to be talking about the information about brokerage services form. Before we begin, I'd like to say that all the forms are available on trek.texas.gov, and I would recommend before you talk to an agent, go to that website, look at some of the forms, read the forms so you understand the difference between the IBS, which is the information about brokerage services, the listing agreement, which is what you would use to list a property when you're going to sell your home, or the buyer's representation agreement, which is what you use when you're looking to have an agent help you purchase a home. All those forms are available for you to read, and I would suggest you do so. Now, onto the information about brokerage services form. The form stipulates with the responsibilities of the broker and the responsibilities of an agent, because there is a difference between the two. The broker is the one that would hold your listing, and the agent would be the one that represents you through the transaction. The form states that all parties should be treated fairly and honestly. The form also talks about the difference between intermediary, which is when the agent is going to represent both the buyer and the seller in a transaction. So if you read through the form, it specifically stipulates how these things should be handled and what information and what things the agent should be communicating with you. If you're working with an agent and helping to purchase a home, the agent's responsibilities are to share with you anything that they know, any material facts about the home, anything that they specifically know about the home, they're supposed to share that with you. As you can see in the form, there are minimum duties by law that the agent is responsible to their client for. Above treating everybody fairly and honestly, they want to put the client's interests above their own. They need to inform the client on all the material facts that they know about the property. It's important that they communicate that information to you so you're aware of everything that is going on with that particular property. They want to answer all of the client's questions and present any offer to you and explain the ramifications of what's listed in the offer so you have a full knowledge of what's going on and can make a good decision. And then again, treat all parties fairly and honestly. In the information about brokerage services form, it also talks about disputes. And it's important to have everything in writing, both from an agent perspective and from a buyer-seller perspective. So everybody's aware what's expected and everything is in writing. This helps prevent any miscommunication during the transaction and also makes for a less stressful transaction. I hope you found this conversation about information about brokerage services useful. Remember, trek.gov.texas is a good place to go for some good resources. Remember, who you hire matters. Have a great day.